How does AI even work? Where does creativity come from? What's the secret to living longer? TED Radio Hour explores the biggest questions with some of the world's greatest thinkers. They will surprise, challenge, and even change you. Listen to NPR's TED Radio Hour wherever you get your podcasts.
This is WCBU's Out and About. I'm Dr. May Gilliland of Arts Partners of Central Illinois, and today I'm joined by longtime DJ and dance instructor Ed Caballero. Together with his wife Beverly, Ed has spent nearly 2 decades bringing the joy of Latin dance to Central Illinois. He's here to talk about New Year's Eve Salsa at the Contemporary Arts Center of Peoria, a night of music and celebration to welcome 2026 in style. Ed, welcome to Out and About.
Thank you for having me, May.
Ed, you and Beverly have been leading salsa nights in the Peoria area for a long time. And for those who don't know you yet, how did you get into DJing and Latin dance?
My wife, Beverly, and I, we're from New York City, so we used to go to clubs in New York City, and I didn't know how to dance then, and I didn't DJ then. But I was real popular with Latin music. I've been in the business for about 60 years. Then we learned to dance here in Peoria from a Bradley professor from Turkey. And from then on, we just started practicing on our own, buying CDs and videos, and we practiced at home. Well, we became more proficient at it. And, of course, I had the music all along. I have like 1,500 albums in my house.
Wow.
And so that's how we got started. I actually started DJing up at Edie's Oasis off of Farmington Road. And William, the head of the Contemporary Arts Center, was looking for a DJ that could play music and teach, which is very rare around here. And so he came up there and he noticed what we were doing, and he brought us down to the Contemporary Arts Center, and I've been there for 17 years.
Tell me a little bit about this New Year's Eve Salsa at the CAC. What can people expect?
We have done this, I think, for about 16 or 17 years. When you go there, you can expect a complimentary lesson from Beverly and myself, which is basically beginner's lessons. It's nothing fancy. And if you do it enough, it gets into your muscle memory, and then you will come back. There's going to be free complimentary noisemakers, hats, and a complimentary 12 o'clock champagne toast. That's what we do every year.
What do you say to folks who think that they can't dance and they're a little bit nervous about this?
Well, if you keep doing it enough, and if you apply yourself just like anything else, and you keep coming back to our dances, you will get it, because we've taught over 100 people how to dance.
You and Beverly have built such a welcoming space over the years. What does it mean to you when people connect through dance?
We really appreciate that because they're trying. And I want to mention that we've married 6 couples by coming to the Contemporary Arts Center. And right now there's people who are joining together, and maybe they'll get married too. But that's been a big accomplishment for us.
And this is not the only night that folks can get involved with salsa at the CAC. Tell me about your monthly dances.
In the beginning, it's a beginner's dance lesson, but it's not just salsa. We teach salsa, merengue, bachata. And my wife Beverly, during the dance, we separated the floor, and she does a cha-cha lesson. And then we also do what we call a snowball dance, where we start off 2 dancers dancing merengue, which is very simple. And every time I say switch, they have to get somebody out of the audience to dance. So by the end of the song, everybody's on the dance floor. We also do a birthday dance. If it's your birthday this month, we make a circle around you. I hand out salsa instruments. And if there's a lady in the circle, all the gentlemen can dance with her and switch. If it's a man in the circle, all the ladies can dance with the guy and switch. And it goes to about 12 o'clock.
It sounds like a great collaboration with the Contemporary Arts Center.
It is.
That was Ed Caballero talking about New Year's Eve Salsa at the Contemporary Arts Center of Peoria. You can learn more at peoriacac.org. Ed, thank you so much for joining me in the studio today.
You're welcome.
You've been listening to Out and About, a production of WCBU and Arts Partners of Central Illinois, designed to connect you with the arts community. Our producer is John Norton. Find this episode at WCBU.org and subscribe to the Out and About podcast wherever you download.
Support for arts and culture coverage on WCBU comes from PNC Financial Services. PNC is committed to supporting local art and culture events in the communities they serve.